In this video, we're going to be going over how to set up your LinkedIn company page so it gets more views and more exposure. So I'm going to jump on my screen and I'll show you exactly how you can do this and optimize your profile as well. So the first step in this process, if you haven't already, is to create your LinkedIn personal profile. And once you do that, make sure you're logged in. And if you come over to this For Business section here and go all the way to the bottom and click Create a Company Page, it's going to bring you to this page. Now, the first thing we have to do is choose what type of page we are. So you have company, you have a showcase page, and you have educational institution. Majority of the time, you're going to be choosing company. If you have a bunch of different sub pages for your main page, you might want to do showcase, but most of the time it's going to be a company page. So we're going to click company here. And then it's going to prompt us to put in a lot of information. So when it's saying name, this is going to be your company name. So I'll just put company name here. And then it's going to ask you for what you want your LinkedIn address to be. Now, this is just the link. So it's going to be linkedin.com/ whatever you put here. Now, these do have to be unique, so you can't take anyone else's. So I'm just going to do company name with a bunch of things at the end just for an example. But you would want to make this whatever your company name is. Then from there, we would add our website. So whatever your website is, you would add here. Next, we have industry. So if you start typing, it's going to give you a drop down. So let's just say we are marketing and see what comes up. Marketing services, sure, we can go with that. Organization size, so this is just going to be how many employees. Then we have organization type. So what type of organization are you? Public company, self-employed, sole proprietorship, etc. We'll just put self-employed for now. You can upload your logo right here if you have one. And it says 300 by 300 is the format you need to have it in. That's the size. And then it can be a JPEG or a PNG. Then next here we have our tagline. So this is pretty much just a quick what your business is. You probably already have this created. And if you don't, a good kind of formula for something like a tagline can be something like helping whatever your target audience is achieve desired outcome. So whatever their desired outcome would be by, and then solution. This is also a good one for your personal profile if you're going to be posting content on it. But it pretty much just shows, it says, hey, yes, you're in the right spot. So when your target audience sees this. So if this was a marketing company, it could be helping small businesses increase their conversion rates by utilizing social media advertising. Something more advanced than that, something simple, but gets the point across how you're overcoming a problem and how you're solving that for that target audience. So that's just one example of a tagline you can do. If you have different ones, you might already have one. Then we click the little check mark here. We go create page. And once that's created, we can optimize this a lot farther than it is right here. So we can always go back in, we can click edit page here, and you're gonna see all the different things we can add. So you would wanna add an entire description. So this is 2,000 characters. So this is supposed to be a lot more about your business. So this can include just kind of who you are, what you do. A lot of times at the end, you want to add a call to action here, get them to either go to a website, contact you. It depends if you are a B2B company or a B2C. This is probably going to work better for a B2B. So it could be that you help other businesses with marketing and you're a marketing firm. So your call to action could be for a lead magnet, which is just something free of value that you would give them. So maybe a case study showing other businesses that use your product that were successful, or testimonials. So this can be a lot longer, a lot more about your company with a call to action at the end. And then again, this is where you would put in your website. If you have a phone, year founded, if you wanted that. Now, specialty, this is a good spot for discoverability. You can add in up to 20 specialties. And these are going to be things, you don't want them to be super, super unique. You want them to be relevant. So people looking in this kind of category can actually discover your page. So for this, I would utilize like marketing, social media, advertising, maybe entrepreneurship, and things along that nature that would be relevant to my actual business. So anything that describe your business or what they do or what people might be searching for would be great to add as specialties or things you offer as well. And then when you're done, make sure you click save at the top. Now, if we go up to page info here, you can always change your logo. I did not upload one. You can change your URL or that tagline. If we go to buttons, buttons are great. You definitely want to be adding a button here. So custom button. Now what buttons do, it adds a button on your profile and it will go to a certain URL. So this is where you would put a call to action. So if you want someone to get more info, if you want them to book a call, this is a spot where you could do that. So contact us, register, learn more, sign up, visit website or social media. You can have that here. And then you would just put the URL to whatever that page goes to right here. And you'll scroll down and you can see what that button looks like. So contact us, visit store, and I'll put that URL. They click there, it would go to whatever this URL is. Now next we have this featured section here. Now featured section is where you can put any content or posts and have them featured on your company page. Now I don't have any posts, so you're not gonna see anything here. So I would have to create a post first, but once I do, I could choose that in here and move it to featured. So I would just click feature a post, start a post, and I could just put test post 1 and I post it. If I go back into edit page here and then into featured, I can click feature a post. And now I have this here. I can click select, and then it is now featured on my page. And it's hard to tell from this view, but if you ever want to view what someone is seeing instead of just you as an admin view, you can click view as member here. And when you scroll down, you're going to see featured right here. You'll see all your posts here. So this is what it looks like. The featured shows up first here. And if you ever want to switch back, you can just click view as admin in the top right here. And we're back to that. So that's the featured section. Now we have the overview, which we went over. We have workplace. If you want to add this, you can add this module. It will show up on your page as well. This is mainly if you're looking to hire. You would choose, we're looking for a remote position, and then you would explain what your workplace is like. This is really for bigger kind of businesses or people who are really trying to recruit. And then you can add different benefits and policies you have. Commitments also, this is more for employees. So what you promise to them, what the goal is with the company, what the culture's like, etc. And then you have locations. So if you had multiple locations, let's say you're a franchise or just a place that might have multiple different things nested under one company, you can add that address here and the name of that location. And you can choose to make it your primary or secondary location once you have multiple. And if you have multiple that don't have physical locations, you can just choose my organization doesn't have a street address. You can put the city here. It does make you have a city. So if it is all online, you can just make up one or just not utilize this section. And then we have the lead section here. So there is a lead gen form that LinkedIn will give you, and you can choose from a few different call to actions here. So contact sales, request a free demo, start a free trial, or get started. You put your privacy policy URL here, which you probably have if you have your own website. You have to have a privacy policy, so you will have that here. You will need to copy and paste that here. And then you can customize your lead gen form here. So you would put your headline up here and then the bottom copy, and you can see it looks like this. And as I update this, you'll see it'll update down there and you can see where it goes and what it does. And then if we click view as member again out here and scroll down, you're gonna see that call to action with that button down here. So that would lead to that lead gen form, but it's probably better just to use your own websites. It's a lot cleaner and a lot better than just using it through LinkedIn. And the last thing here is you can set your company banner and logo. So this would be your logo, obviously. If you want to change your banner in the background, it will be 1128 pixels by 191. So if I click upload, I'm going to choose a pre-made banner I already have. You can see where it fits. Now I made this a while ago, so it's a different size, but you'd want something along the lines that has your company name up here, has your logo, and then I usually like to put my headline up here. So helping target audience achieve desired outcome by solution, or solve a certain problem, or achieve a certain result, etc. And then some contact info, and then make sure you have your logo and company name as well. And you would just click apply. This is the wrong size, so obviously it's not going to show great. And if you want to view it, click view as member. But keep in mind this company logo will block. So if you want to remove that logo space right here, that's fine as well. Have your company name and then other things as well. And I want to stress one more time for the end of this video that the specialty section is a great place for SEO and discoverability. So make sure you are utilizing these. Don't just fill up all 20 if it's not relevant. Try and get things that are relevant to your niche. It will be very beneficial. So that is it when it comes to creating and optimizing your company profile. Now in the About Us, you want to have a lot of different keywords. In the specialties, you want to have different keywords so you are discoverable if people are searching those kind of things. So anything that someone might search, so let's just say entrepreneurship, small businesses, if you are catering to those, whatever your target audience is and might be searching, you probably have some idea already. You want to try and put those all over your profile, especially in specialties and in your tagline and your about us as well. So that's it for this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Tired of feeling overwhelmed with marketing your small business? Let our experienced marketing team help your business grow. With personalized strategies tailored to meet your needs, we'll help you stand out in a crowded market. Contact us today for more information at foxsocialmedia.com.